Okay. I think I finally have everything out. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I want to yap and craft because the world is on fire and I'm stressed because of the things that are happening in my life. So we're just gonna build the Twilight book wall today for about 4 hours. Okay. First of all, your girl needs chapstick. What the fuck? I will at some point have to stand up because I've been sitting entirely too much and my hips and my back are protesting against me. So, I think I need to do a stand-up redeem stand for every 15 minutes, an hour or something. Oh no! What? Is that what happened? Man, I went to go pull this out and something popped and I thought it was like just the thing, but this fell off the edge of the bookshelf. Son of a bitch. Oh well. I'll fix it. Hi, Squish! I'm on stream early. Not necessarily. I've changed my schedule. So now Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 1 is my my schedule, just because that's the schedule of the stream that I help out on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday on. So it's just easier to keep myself on the same sort of schedule than it is anything else, really. Hang on. Okay. That's really overstimulating, though. I don't want that. I don't want it in my face. Y'all just have to deal with the lighting. Okay. No! Damn it! Everything's falling apart. What the hell is happening, Gerald? It has been a couple of months since I've touched this, so everything is probably a little persnickety. I do need to re-glue some stuff really quickly, and then we can move back on to the other things. I love you too, Squishy. For diamond art. I don't know why this is in here. Oh, that's the super glue. Okay, are you open? Are you dried out? Because it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, you're trash. Whoop. Well, if nothing else, I have old-fashioned glue, and the reason I was using super glue is because I didn't have real glue the last time, so maybe we'll just switch over to that. Let me use this plastic to work on so I don't ruin my desk. Okay. Bro, quit falling. We're all a little unstable, but that doesn't mean you get to fall. Started a new book this morning, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's, kind of hard to read, if I'm being honest. And in the sense that, like, it's very tiny text with, not super well-spoken English. Like, it's an Irish book, so there's a lot of English. Like, the whole book is English, but it's not, like, grammatically American or English, if that makes sense. So I have to sometimes I'll read a sentence and I have to stop and go back to make sure I really understood it, because it is kind of run on a little bit, which makes sense considering it's, you know, an Irish book made by an Irish woman, and their flow of language is definitely more run on than anything, but it's still kind of confusing, I suppose. It's just a lot. Like, normally I can read like 50 pages in an hour, and because the text is so tiny, there's so much going on with no like delineation, I'm reading slower than normal, so I only got like 30 pages read this morning, which is a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm supposed to have it finished in like 11 days, because it's the 20th, for the July book, and I don't know if that's gonna happen, just because it's like a 500 plus page book, and it's not moving as fast as normal, so maybe it'll go, or maybe I'll just finish it when I get back from my trip. I don't know. I'm hoping that it won't take me that long, because I've got Iron Widow left, but I can do that with my diamond art, so I'm not worried about that. And then once Iron Widow is finished, I can solely focus on that one, but I have so much cleaning and prep to do between now and the end of the month that I don't have as much reading time as I normally would anyway, let alone for a book that's harder for me to read than normal. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. I do have a page bound that I could link. Okay, you're not gonna... See, now this one fell out. This tiny book that I just threw, this fell out. This is not gonna work. This Elmer's glue is not gonna work. Because, what do you mean? I'm gonna have to get more super glue. Oh, I fucked up. This other super glue had the tip in it. Let me... I actually need this to be able to use the other ones. I hope this will work and I didn't absolutely mess up, but that's okay. Even if it did, it's okay. We can find something else. I can get out the hot glue gun and hopefully not burn myself. Come on. Is it that way? I think I just turned it. Maybe I just turned it. Oh yeah, I just turned it. I heard it open. Oh god. I hope that didn't mess anything up. It's like broken. Oh my god. Come on! I just want to do a craft and y'all fucking with me here. Now the super glue is open and I need it to stay open. And now it's on my hands. It's not even coming out of the tip now. It's coming out of like this corner. I'm so frustrated already. It's been like 12 minutes of stream. What do you mean? This is silly. This is all kinds of silliness. crafting. Thank you. It is not going very well so far. I've broken my super glue. It's already all over my hands, and I had to fix like 3 things that I'd already made that were broken. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Crafting takes patience. Oh, come on. Get off my finger and stay on the damn shelf. I'm about to scream. I'm about to scream. Fine. Super glue won't stay. We'll use regular glue. Precariously placed book inside that shelf. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to use this to cover the rest of the super glue now because I can't get it. I can't get the nozzle to work, so oh well. Okay. What was I working on? Cabinet 2, apparently. This one. Cabinet 2. C155. Okay, let's find C155 in this mess. Diamond art maker. Why are you that color? You were not that color before. Interesting. There goes with my diamond art stuff. Exo knife. Tweezers. We won't use this. Pen. C has to be in here then. Stickers. C. Oh, I found it immediately. How lovely. C155. Okay. And then C98. That's 89. Found them. C98. Okay. So the drawers and the cabinet. C84, which is more books. These itty bitty ones. 3 of these. Gonna end up pulling out more than 3. There. Nope, I've got it. Aha! C84. Okay. So, cabinetry, drawers, books, and then we need D, yeah. We need D9, D15, D10, hello? Oh, D9, D15, D10, and D16. Okay. What am I making? It's called the Twilight Book Mall. It looks... So when you build it all together, it looks like this. It's this big old mall with lights and stuff. There are active lights in here, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Let me get the tweezers. Okay. D10 and D16. Sweet. Okay. Pretty, thank you. It's definitely slow going, which is why I haven't been doing it very often. But I think it's gonna look really nice because I've already got 4 of the things built. This is number 5, and it's a pretty thick book, and I haven't even built like the actual building yet. So I think we might make this a regular thing, just so that I have something to do with my hands, really. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit because it's a little loud for me. Okay. Can somebody let me know how the music is now? Can you guys hear it? Okay. And then we need F. F9 through 19. We need F28. Okay, we need these itty bitty things. Wish I was there to keep you company. Music's fine. You'll be with me soon enough, Squish. I'll be there in like less than 2 weeks, right? Or 2 weeks, something like that. Let me see, what day is it? It's Monday. So, yeah, like 2 weeks. It won't be long. Okay, we need F28, which are these itty-bitty balls. This might be frustrating for me today, y'all, because I got big ass hands, and I don't know how well this is going to work, so we'll see. Got one. Got another one. Oh, these are different sizes. I wish y'all would just put them in their own individual bags, because one of these is tiny. Let's see which one of these is this. That's about right. I think the other one is too large. Ah! Stop. I can't tell which size of this is which, and I don't want to Because there's different sizes. Why would you have different sizes? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you have different sizes that weren't individually bagged and labeled? That's what I want to know. Okay. I think these little bitty ones are the drawer knobs. So I'm going to glue these on first, and then we'll move on. Where did my toothpick go? There it is. Shit. I dropped it. 2 weeks need to come faster. No, it doesn't. You're fine. You have plenty of things to do. Don't wish that on me, because I got too much to do as it is. Okay. Glue. The glue has been placed. No, don't. Don't be popping everywhere. Just sit. Thank you. Okay. Now the handles of the drawers are on. We're good. Alright. F16 and F29. So we're going to need this tiny blue ball and the flower. So let me find these flowers in here. What would help is if I was looking at the side that I could actually see on. Okay, I got 1, 2. Okay. So that's that one, and then we'll find F16. Where are the other Fs? Where did I put the other bag of Fs? There it is. Here it is, I found it. That's cute, Squish. There we go. Disney Queen, hello. Thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry my alerts aren't set up or anything. And I have an ad starting right about now. But thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you following. How are you today? Feel free to lurk and chat if you don't want to speak. We love lurkers in this side of the community. I'm just a little focused, so it might be a little quiet for a minute. Alright, now I gotta get these blue ones and glue them on top of these flowers. I bet these are going to be really cute, whatever they are. There's like little bitty lamps I have to build and stuff, like bejeweled lamps. They're so adorable. I love them. I love the concept. In practicality, I have really bad nerves and like big hands. So I'm not made, quote unquote, for this kind of thing. I'm not like delicate and whatever, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay, I'm going to put that back in there so it doesn't get lost. Because I know myself. And I'll put some glue on these and set them to the side to dry after I get my dog's hair off the toothpick. I love that his hair is everywhere. your squishy hug? Been desperate, you need one? I'm sorry, Squish. But you got that new job that you got that requires you to be there on time, so you can't, you know, come spend time away unless you actually apply for vacation now. So as much as I love having you here, I love that you're provided for more. And I will be with you soon. So just a little bit of patience. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. I just recently rewatched Mary Poppins, so that song has been stuck in my head. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll see. That doesn't look like it's gonna be functional. It's not even close to sticking. Yeah. See what I mean about my hands not working? It's hard, guys. It's hard. These are itty bitty and I'm a big baby. I'm a big bitch. Okay, there we go. I've got glue on that part now. And now it has stuck. Huzzah. Okay, let go of me. Thank you. Now how do I... Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna have to use the tweezers a lot more than I thought I was going to. And that's okay. Okay, this side has the glue on it. We're just gonna gently... Whoop! I said gently! I did it. This is going to be an adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I might be in frustration station soon, but this is okay. Because this is how we learn, yes? Okay. Come on. Come on, just a little bit, thank you. Okay, girl. Alright, girlfriend. Come on. Come on. Beady. Alright, get off. Thank you. No, not turn over. Just get off the thing. Damn it. There we go. Got it. I almost stuck the glue up my nose, but I got it. Okay. More glue. More glue. Don't you dare. Don't. No. Ah! I literally told it to not. It just shot across the room. Son of a bitch. Yep. I need to go get that, otherwise I'm going to forget it, and it's going to be a piece I need, of course. A whole piece of furniture to find a blue ball. Oh, found it! Totally didn't just almost knock that over. No, never me. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Okay. Be kind to me. Too light, then it's too hard, then it's too light, then it's too hard. Make up your mind! Success! This is so difficult. Oh my god. This is gonna take some time. This is a really good practice for my patience. Let me mark with my sparkly pen what we've done. Okay, so we've done this one. Now we need 2 1 stickers, and we need 3 of those for the books. I can do that. I've done that before. I can do that. So 2 1 is going to be these ones. I know I don't have the greatest lighting situation, guys. I'm so sorry, but it is what it is. I don't have a ring light that I can put behind my desk to, like, shine on my face. And that's overstimulating anyway, and I wouldn't want to do that, so. Speaking of which, that's still overstimulating me. Okay. 2 1. We need this one. I don't normally care for jazz, but this is a good playlist. This is a good jazz. You like jazz? Okay. 1 book completed. These are micro. Okay. And then we need green. Okay, got it. I'm gonna try to film a lot of videos at my family's house, and I will be on my other socials a lot, you know, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all those things. Kind of just scrolling and getting ideas, and then I might do some arts and crafts. I do have an auntie that's very arts and craftsy there, so if I do arts and crafts and stuff, I will, like, take videos and stuff. Daddy says hi and he loves it. Hi, Daddy, I love you. I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. And then we need Van Gogh on here. There's this one. Hello, Mrs. Sniper Frog. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you so much. There we go. There we go. And Eaty Meaty book number 2. You guys, I actually am slacking as a streamer. I'm slacking as a friend. Oh my gosh. I need to do some shout outs. If you guys don't know Graham, please follow Graham. I love Graham. Graham's incredible. One of my favorite Irish streamers. Okay. I've done this. So I've attached this, and I've done this, and I've pasted those already. And now... Guys, we're almost done with this already. We're already almost done with this. Crazy. Now, we're going to glue the 2 drawers to the bottom here. I know you can't see it, but we put my pasty ass skin in the way. The 2 squares at the bottom here, these will be the drawers. And we're going to glue these on. Let me see where these sit. They sit on, like, the literal barest edge. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be paid in my patoka. So give me just a second while I hyperfocus on this. Because these literally barely touch the edges. Also, I pasted the doorknobs on backwards. Like, the holes are facing out and they're supposed to be up and down. But it's fine. There's stuff that looks like that in real life anyway. I'm not worried about it. One second, guys. Okay. And if you guys don't know Mrs. Sniper Frog, I love Mrs. Sniper Frog. Please go follow Mrs. Sniper Frog. Incredible. And her husband and her actually stream. Mr. Sniper Frog is also somebody who you should follow. That's why I was like, why did my napkin fall? It's because I have this in the way of my fan. It's also probably why I'm getting hot. Oh, I put the lid down and it feels so much better. Okay. Let me figure out where I'm going to put this. Okay. Just put it right there. Right there. That's good enough. Okay. One second, guys. Okay. So, we have a little bit of a problem because I only have Elmer's glue. And that takes a minute, and that's fine. But now I need to glue the things, the decor. And I don't know. Oh! Excuse me. I don't know how well that's going to work. So. One second. I'm doing a thing. I am not used to going live this early, and I have a few friends that go live this early, so we'll see. We'll see how well this works. Okay. D16 and D10 are on the top. So that's the brown butterfly and the blue butterfly. And then D9 is the second blue butterfly. And D15 is this other thing. And then we have one book at the top and two books on the bottom. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I know we can. Let's just believe in ourselves. Okay. What if I can do the super glue, but on the toothpick, and then that would be easier for me. Do the mini balls first. I cannot hold on to these things, guys. This is not working very well. Let me... we're gonna do this. We're just gonna roll. Roll with the punches, people. Okay, this is whereabouts the middle should be. So we're gonna hold this here for a minute. Super glue has already dried. I'm not moving fast enough. Damn it. That one stuck. Yeah, that one stuck. Okay. I was just trying to do more than one at a time and that wasn't working. I will never understand how people use eyelash curlers, because I have a friend that is streaming right now, and so I'm kind of lurking in her stream, and she's using an eyelash curler. I will never understand how y'all do that. It's crazy. That's crazy to me. Okay. Okay. That worked. Now we do 1, 2, and 3 up here. Okay. And this is D16 and D10. Okay. I don't think it matters really, like which one is here and which one isn't. That didn't work. Hold on. Okay. Now we've got gas. Okay, there we go. That one. And this one. Oh my god, no! You were on there! Dude! Oh, come on! I'm getting frustrated, guys. Everything is so tiny. It's so hard to, like, touch it. And it keeps getting stuck to my fingers. Wherever. Since they don't want to work the other way, I'm going to do it this way. Come on. trash all the way out. There's one book. Second book. Ow, my elbow. Crush it. Just fell. It's okay. It just fell. Okay. These are good. I'm trying to be so careful with this. This is such tedious work, but I think it's fun. So. These have books that are like sideways and stuff, and while that's cute in theory, number one, I hate sideways books, IRL, and number two, I don't know if I'm going to be able to glue that like that, so I'm just going to glue them straight, even though I'm not. Okay. So I've got these done. This one, we've got this other display, and then we've got two other books for this bottom shelf. Come on. Let go. you. No, give me the book back. Don't get lost in the boobage. I need books, not boobage. Although both are very nice. Are you kidding me? This did not dry out that fucking fast. Okay. I was like, there's no fucking way. Eventually I'm gonna make a compilation of all the weird fucking noises I make when I'm about to crash out. Dude, let go of the damn tweezers. I have to have glue or something on these tweezers, and that's why things are not coming off. I just bit my tongue. Fuck. Ow. Hang on, guys. I had turned my PS4 on to put music on because I was going to film on that side of the room today. And then I didn't end up doing it. So my PS4 was just on, burning images into my screen. So I had to turn it off really quick. Alright, Van Gogh. You are the last book. You are the last book for this shelf, and then this shelf will be done and we can set it off to dry. Okay, ladies and gents. Now, as long as the universe is kind to me and this holds, this is done. I think. I'm pretty sure this is the last bit I needed for this. Let me double check before we celebrate. Yes! Okay, so this is done, guys. It only took me like an hour, right? It's been like an hour. How cute. I gotta take pictures. Okay. We're gonna set this over here to dry. And we're not gonna touch it. And we're gonna let it dry so I don't crash out. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna close the super glue so it doesn't dry out. Hi, Becca! If you guys don't know Becca, please go follow Becca. Becca's a credible yapper. I love Becca. I need yappage skills like Becca has yappage skills. Let me just tell ya. My laptop is freezing. I love this for me. I need to get a good laptop so I can actually start streaming games. Because I'd love to stream, like, I have Stardew, Sunhaven, Spirit Crossing, Brawlhalla, and, like, Supermarket Simulator, and all of those things. I have all those things on my laptop, but I can't stream them because my laptop's not strong enough to, like, do anything other than barely run my own stream. My brain moves faster than my mouth. It makes the Yapp never ending. I have a problem with letting my stream of consciousness out because sometimes the things that I say, because I'm an author, can sound like something that would put me on a list. So, I have to learn how to just, like, endlessly yap. Even if it's just to myself. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm a lot better than I was, because a couple years ago, I didn't have that. That doesn't stop me. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I hang out in Becca's chat a lot. Becca is just constantly talking about the Emperor, how much of a bitch and a man whore Leon is, and, her husband and her dog. And that's why I love Becca. She's just incredible. That's why I always preface, for legal reasons, this is a hypothetical. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Okay. We did it! Yes! Now we get to move on to making 3 different bookcases and a display cabinet. And the display cabinet has, like, perfume bottles on top. I love it. For legal reasons, I'm not responsible for this. Okay, that's not important for right now. Goodness. It's only 10 a.m. and I'm yawning, y'all. What? I need more sleep. Okay, let's grab... We need C-151, which means we gotta get the box back out. Get the box! C-151. C-151 and C-90. These are hard to tell. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. These are hard to see. Okay. C-89. Two C-89s, which are... What do you call them? Oh, it broke! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Ugh, it's fine. It's gonna be glued down. It's fine. Don't mess with it. You'll snap it. Columns. To, like, put in front of the bookshelf. C-89. C-90. I have had so many shows come up on my, not only my socials, but, like, in recommendeds and stuff for me. Like, Yellowstone Ranch, and then the sequel to that, which is Dutton Ranch, Dutton Farm, something like that. Those look incredible. Like, Beth looks absolutely incredible in those. And I just watched a Drew Barrymore interview with the actress who plays her, and she's English. She's English, and her accent is, like, perfect for, country, like, thick old country badass woman. She's got some skills. Got some skills. Okay. C90, C51, C89. So we gotta paste the wood grains. What is F8? What is F8? What is that? F9, 20, F8? This is electrical bits. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I kind of don't even want to bother with it. It's supposed to be like a music box. Like, there's a whole, this is a music box, and then there's like lights and stuff, and I kind of don't even want to bother with that. So I don't know if I'm gonna even put those in. I think I'm just gonna build it, and then I'll put like my own lights in later, because your girl is not electrically inclined, she's bookishly inclined. So okay. Do this 1 second so I can clear my feed here. Okay. Hello? 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 Alright, I think, wait. Who this? Who this? Okay. Rude? My music would stop? Rude? Oh, I accidentally paused it that time. That was my fault. Okay. So we did the C89 and the C90, and we're going to glue those onto the 51. And then we'll grab bookshelves. Oh, okay, so F8 is this little gold bit, and we're supposed to cut those into like golden door handles for the bottom of this. That I can do. That I can do. This one. Okay, thank you. Ooh, there's a little itty bitty screw in there. I really hope I don't lose that. I don't want to lose it. Is this metal? This is like straight up metal. Like I need metal cutters. I think I have something in here that might be able to do that. Maybe? Maybe, but we'll see. I don't. Maybe these pliers? Maybe? Got it. I know how to do it now. Haha! Okay, I'm going to keep these out because I'm going to need to twist those some more to get those to be right. Okay. Moving too far ahead. Okay, where's the D? Okay, so we're going to paste the columns and then we get to paste more books. I am so frustrated, guys, because I am constantly looking for new things, right? So like new books, new music, new all of these things, and there's so much AI all over every platform. I legitimately cannot tell what is AI and what is not now. So, like, I have song battles a couple of times a week with a couple of different friends, and I legitimately can't tell what is AI anymore or not. And I've had a friend who's been like, guys, that's AI. And I'm like, what? It doesn't look like it or sound like it or anything. And I'm like, y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me here. Let me see if I can get this. No. Alright, I'm gonna need legitimate metal cutters for this. I'll have to go into my garage to find those. Okay. Now with these, with my hand, it's gonna say fuck you and let the glue fall. Anyway. I'm just really glad it didn't go all over the floor, because glue on wood, not good if you're not doing a craft. And I've got wood floors. Can you not? Okay. I probably should have done the books first with this and then done these, so it could have been like the last thing to dry. But oh well. Okay. This one's the middle. Yes, this one's the middle. Huzzah! Perfect, almost perfect placement. First try. There we go. Need to go get some acetone after I'm done with this to get this super glue off my hands. If you guys don't know, acetone is great for getting super glue off of a lot of things. Over the edges? Yeah, it's supposed to be over the edges. Come on. That is the one thing I will say about regular glue, is that at least it gives you time to, like, readjust something while you still have glue. But with, like, super glue, if you misglue it, you're just, like, fucked. Okay. This one. Come on. There we go. Okay. I do have a fan right here. So what I will probably do is stick this, like, leaning up against something in front of the fan so that it will dry faster. Oh, that sweet boy. My friend Novel, their big old fat orange cat is sniffing their sticker bin. Okay, that's sitting in front of the fan, so it's wobbling a little bit, but that's okay. Now we're gonna find the books. The books. Okay. D27. Found it. D27. D6. Okay. D27. D6. These are literally the exact same. D8. D5. D's nuts. And then D11. Okay, these are D11. I was confused. Okay, and then F8. Let's see if we can... This is definitely gonna hurt my hands, Lee. It's already hurting my fingers. Because this is like actual metal, guys. I don't know if I delineated that enough, but this is like real... real metal. Okay, there's one. This is probably not going to be the greatest, but that's okay. Okay, come on, unfold. There we go. Okay. I'm literally just gonna sit here and twist this back and forth until it breaks, because that's the only thing I can do without metal cutters, and I don't know where mine are. Got it? Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. I need you to unfold, please. Like, I know I folded you, but now I need you to unfold. There we go. There we go. Okay, one is definitely shorter than the other ones, but that's okay. That is so okay. Alright, let's catch up here. We've pasted the wood grains. Now we paste in the handles and the books. Alright, I think you're good, right? You're still a little wet, but that's okay. That's okay. Put you back in the box where you belong. These are definitely about twice as long as they should be. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and paste these first. Where did the other one go? Oh, there it is. Oh, damn it. Squeezed too hard on the side and moved the things. Damn it. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. I got him back. Well, that's about as good as I'm gonna get that. So let's put the books on, and then we'll have another thing done. Alright, where do we go with this? This is 27, this is 6, this is 8, this is 5, and these are D11. Okay, I need these on a flat surface because these are not gonna stay this way. Okay. D11 on the top left. Sorry guys, 1 second. Okay. That one went in first try. I'm sorry. Hi, lava. Okay. 11, 11, D6. Just this one. After I glue these books in, I'm going to need to take a quick stand break because my knee is starting to protest. We'll do a quick stand and stretch together. Also, the fucking... Ah! The handle came off. It's fine. It's literally fine. I can glue it back on. Oh, whoops. This is supposed to be in the opposite corner. Well, not that. Oh, come on. Don't knock your brother off. Don't knock the other one off I did already. Stop. All the handles are coming off and I want to scream. You motherfucker, just sit up. Damn. Cussing in my crabs because they won't do what I want them to. Okay. We've got 6, 11, 11. We got D8. I glued them on the wrong shelves. Oh well. Hang on, guys. I need to check a thing. Shit. Pushed it too hard. Okay, well that's not sitting up on the plastic, so I'm gonna move this over. Because if it keeps falling, I'm gonna crash out. There we go. Alright, now we'll put the big ones on the bottom. I definitely put these on the wrong shelves. I put the wrong books on the wrong shelves. But when it comes to stuff like this, when you've got stuff that's specifically like this, right, where you've got... Don't look at my face, look at the picture. When you've got that, right, it doesn't matter as long as you have all the right books, because, you know, some books may be specifically carved to fit in this piece, but it really doesn't matter as long as it fits on the shelf. It doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can put some wabi-sabi on it. You can put some glitter on it. You can put some imperfection on it. It's fine. Alright, all we have left are these two bottom books, and then I have to re-glue the handles, and then we'll be done with this one. Then we'll take a quick stretch break, and then we'll move on to bookcase number 2. There we go, there's that one. Fully. Damn it. I'm getting to the point now where I'm trying to perfect it. I literally just want it to be in the middle, man. I just want it to be in the middle. Okay. It's on there and I'm not moving it. Okay. So, this is what we have so far. And now I gotta glue the other 3 handles on. And then we'll be done. It fell over. I'm gonna crash out. Sit back up. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna put these other handles on and then I'm gonna stick it right back in front of this fan. So they will dry. Okay, I'm afraid to touch this anymore. Get it. There we go. All done. Now I'm going to put it in front of this fan and pray that it don't fall over, and we're going to take a stretch break together. Okay, I stuck an eraser in front of it and in front of the fan so it wouldn't do that. So let's move aside and take a stretch break together. And move you guys up a little bit so you guys can actually see the stretch break and not just stare at my feet. Okay. If you are an artist of any kind, a crafter of any kind, a woodworkman of any kind, anything that requires you to sit once an hour, you should get up and stretch yourself. If you don't, you will have problems later. These silly toes. Dancer steps. I almost knocked my thing over. Ah, my foot. My foot! Actually, it's my ankle that hurts, but my foot. Put your right foot in, put your right foot out, put your right foot in, and shake it all about. Anyway, now that I've been silly, do side steps. My legs are tensed. Do side steps. Do silliness. Yes. Yes. Side stretch. Oh God. Okay. Now we're going to do this one. Okay. Oh. Twink. Twink. Get a drink. Okay. Well, ladies, gentlemen, and babies, that is 2 things done, and we're only an hour and a half into stream. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get at least 2 more done, and then if I can get 2 more done, that would be like 1 an hour plus some fixes. So that would be great. I would not be upset with that at all. Okay. And then afterwards, I'll show everything that we've done. Oh, shit. Just do a bit of silliness stretching. I feel better already. Okay. Let us pray. No, let us move on. Where is my... There it is. I was like, where is my pen? I found it. I have to put this back down. I'm so sorry. There we go. Now you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. So this is completed. Why is my pen not working? Well, disappointment! That's what Sharpies are for. This one's good, this one's good. We did this, we did this, we did this. We did this. Bookshelf number 2. Ooh, this one has magic book on the top of it. Excitement. How many? Are we gonna make a bunch of books? Oh. This one will be nice because this shelf is gonna have a backing, so I can just glue these books straight out front. That's gonna be so nice. And then I'm gonna need to make more books for bookcase 3. Nice. Okay. I think we might be able to get the other 2 bookcases done today, but I don't think we'll be able to get anything else other than that done, because I do have to hard limit it at like right at about 4 hours. 3 would be better, but I'm very invested in this, so we'll go through bookcase 2, see how we're feeling, and then if we can squeeze in a bookcase 3, then we'll do it, because I have a lot of cleaning to do today, ladies and gentlemen, and I have a lot of other people that I have to socialize with and things so that I don't isolate myself into oblivion. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? We need 149. Whoop. Can you not? We need C149. 70s. There it is. Gentile. Suave. Alright. C149. 225? It must be a sticker. Must be a... None of these. It is in fact a sticker. Okay, so we'll need these. 6, 4. Okay, so we will need one of these. 1 second. 6, 8, 3, 8, 6, 10, 6, 4. This is just paper. Literally just paper that you glue onto some of the wood. Would you look at that? Okay. So, 6, 4. We've got C149 and 6, 4. Okay, so we just glue this straight onto this back here. Okay. I could do that. This is probably what we should do first. Yeah. Should probably do this first. Why is my trash can all the way over here? Got it? Okay. There we go. This is right side up. So I'm going to do the thing where I just put glue on the back of this and then we'll paste it. There it is. And then we'll paste it from there. Everything that I've used with this Elmer's glue is definitely going to take at least 24 hours to completely dry. So I'm going to try to leave everything out like where I can. I'm going to try to not put anything like away or whatever until all of this is dried. So while I've got that in front of the fan, I'm going to make the books. I'm going to make more books. Can I turn you up? There we go. I can turn that fan on pretty high, but I try not to because it provides a lot of like background noise that some people don't like, but also like, you know. So. Okay. We've done... They're like, you're supposed to do that last. I'm like, no. 215. Okay. So we're going to need stickers. So let me find the books. We're going to need 8 C84. That's perfect. Perfect for these because these can be finished off here. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You have to be careful when you pop these out. Like very careful, because if you're not careful you'll pop extra ones out, and then if you lose them you don't have as many books, and you know, all those things. So let me see. 2-9 onto C81. Wait a minute. Okay, I do need one C81. That I was confused. Okay. I'm going to do this one on the end here. Because I'll need multiple for the other bookshelf, I'm sure. This is C81. It's not very much bigger than C84. Everything is microdosed. So, I need 2-9. Okay, that's these bigger ones. I need one that looks like a magic carpet. Hello? Oh. My whole screen shut off and scared the shit out of me. It's because I didn't have anything going. Yep. Okay, 1 second. Make sure I'm not missing somebody here. Okay. So 2-9, and you want the one that looks like a carpet. I don't have that one because I accidentally used it for something else. That's okay. Okay. So, what do we want to use instead? I want to use a red one. Use this one. Okay. Itty Bitty Book 1 done. Now Itty Itty Bitty books to go. So we need 2-9. We need 2 green, 3 brown, 3 red. Yes, that's how math works. Alright. 2 green, 3 chests. Okay. Wait, that's 2. Wait. Yes. I wish I had a second camera angle so I could show you guys what I'm doing, but my fingers are so fat you might not even be able to see what I'm doing anyway. And that's not me harping on myself, that's just a fact. I got big hands. I have really big hands. For good reason, too. My daddy was a woodworker all his life, and I got hands from him. Let me move this glue and close it. And move it away from the fan so it doesn't dry out. Okay. Where are we at now? Yep, so you've got the green. You want 3 brown, which is this one. Okay. 3 red. One. Ooh, nope. Close. Thank you. The green sticker tried to pop back off. We are not doing that today, ladies and gentlemen. Not today. Okay. Book's done. Now, 215 is supposed to go on the front of the bookshelf. It says magic book. It's really cute. You done? You're mostly done. You're fine. Okay. Now, it says paste, but this is a sticker. I'm not worried about pasting. That took me a minute, but I think I got the placement just right. Okay, this is what we have so far. Isn't it cute? It's kind of hard to see. I don't know why my phone's not focusing. I'm sorry. But it's got magic book and it's got this little backing on it. And now we get to paste the books as shown in the diagram. Okay. So with this one, I can literally put glue on the back of the book and then just stick it in here, and then I don't have to worry about it because it's done. Let me check on this. Check on this one. This one feels mostly dried, but I want to not push it. There's edges of wood on this. Yeah, see, that book moved and I barely touched it. Okay. If I have to, I can come back and re-glue stuff, but I'm going to move this one over to the finished section. Those are finished, and now we'll glue these books in, and then this one will be finished, and then we'll move on to the next one. Guys, I'm so happy about this. I'm so excited. Okay. This is $2.25. This is a sticker. This is a record sticker. I think it's a sticker. Looks like a sticker. Okay. Be careful with these. I'll spill these. Ah! Okay. Okay. So, sticker time. There we go. I'm going to need to use the tweezers for this because this is so small. It went in sideways. Son of a bitch. It went in sideways and I can't I can't fix it because it's stuck to paper. Ugh. Oh, it's fine. That's what this book is for. Let me open this glue. Open the glue, you. I keep thinking about Coraline and Coraline's dad, and somebody made a Coraline's dad ASMR where he's just working on a computer. When I tell you this man looks just like that man, it's crazy. Okay. No, not sideways. There we go. I managed to put the book so it looks like the record's peeking out, which is how it's supposed to be. So thank the gods for that. Okay. I think it's supposed to be just 3 now? Yeah. So the 3 red, then the 2 green, then the 3 brown. Got it. I'm just gonna do dots. Because I don't feel like doing all that mess. Two, 3, and then we'll do 1, 2. Are you just not? You just don't like it because it's... Did I open you too far? Is that a thing? Can you open a glue too far? Hi, Ninja! I'm working on a Twilight book mall. Let me show you the box because the instructions are open. So this is what it looks like when you're all done with it. You're supposed to be able to have lights and everything in it. I will not have lights in mine because I've looked at the technology and it looks complicated. So as of this moment, which I'm not even close to it, but as of this moment, I'm not brave enough to try the electronics. So right now I'm making one of the bookshelves that goes into the actual shelf itself. Okay, there's nothing on the bottom. So let me finish putting these books in here and then I'll show you. Right now I'm making a magic bookshelf, literally. It's full of magic books. And I have to individually make these little bitty books and then place them on shelves. This is the 3rd thing I've already made today. This is number 3. So, big book, and then we have red book. These are so tiny, I literally have to use tweezers to put them in because I can't, I got big hands. And I can't get my fingers in there. Let go. Let go. Thank you. Okay. Those ones. Then we've got the green ones. That one. That one. And, ooh, wait. These ones. Okay. Almost done. 1 second. This one. Let go. Let go of me. That's my purse. I don't know you. Come on. Come on. Got it. Hello, Floral Fox. Oh, ads are running. Oh, Lord. Incredibly bookish of you. That's funny, Mr. Ninja. Taking a break from organizing your office? You're redecorating it? How fun! I actually redecorated this one. This was technically supposed to be my mother's husband's office, but he doesn't use it, so I asked if I could use it. My mother said yes, and I went fucking nutso. Like, I didn't go super nuts. Like, I didn't repaint the walls, even though I would have loved to have repainted the walls because it's red in here, and that's not good. But I have greenery everywhere. I have my craft station, and I literally just moved my craft station and my PS4 that I stream on. I just moved it in here too so that I can be in the same place for all of my things. And then I can save my bedroom for sleeping, which is what it's supposed to be for. Need to sand the wall. Just took off wallpaper. I'm going to make it cozy but dark green. Whimsical Lord of the Rings inspired kind of medieval Victorian with botanical prints. Ah! Floral, I'm gonna need all the pictures. I'm gonna require all the pictures from you when that's done. That sounds like so much fun. I love that. I love that shit. Like, if I could show you guys my Amazon wish list without doxing myself, I'd absolutely just point my phone at my computer and be like, I want this and this and this and this and this. I have a few things, right, that I'm getting ready to start putting on birthday wish lists and stuff like that. I want to do dark, moody green and some gold accents and dark wood. Oh, beautiful, beautiful kinds. Beautiful kinds of things. Also a great mixture of everything, like a dark academia. I don't personally want to live in a dark academia bit, but like if I'm visiting one or if I'm just working in one for like temporarily, that would be great. Back from ads. Welcome back from the ads, Mr. Ninjability. Let me show you guys what we've been doing. I've had so much fun so far. So I have tried to crash out a couple times because I've had to like really focus on my dexterity for some of this, and it hasn't exactly gone great. Like Light Academia, also in cottagecore style. Me, that's me, that's me. I love it. So first, I had to fix some stuff because when I was pulling it out that I'd already made, some of it kind of fell apart. So I had to go back in with other glue and redo it, but that's okay. So we've got this one that I've done so far. Let me see if I can hold it up against like a paper towel or something. There we go. Maybe you guys can see that a little bit better now. So there's like a couple of lights in the middle. These are like butterfly cases. And then I had to glue these drawers on. I made that one. Sewing area, I want to make it a little bit inspired by Studio Ghibli. Big sewing needle or button. Yes! That sounds so cute! And then I made, this was the first bookshelf. This was the first bookshelf I made. There's a bunch of books. I had to glue the pedestals and stuff on. And these are supposed to be door handles, but I couldn't get them small enough without hurting my fingers. Because they're supposed to be 5mm, because they're just supposed to be tiny handles, but oh well. It is what it is, man. We've got that one. So that was bookshelf number 1, and then we moved on to bookshelf number 2, which is the one that I just finished, which is the magic bookshelf. It's got a backing, it's got magic book, and it's got all these individual books that I made in here. And they are adorable. I'm so proud of myself. Let me show you guys what I've already made before this, because I think you guys will really like those too. So I made this newspaper stand. I actually folded, these are tiny boxes that I actually folded myself. And on the side, there's, not that side, but this side, there's like a newspaper. And it's just like a newspaper stand that sits in the shop. And then we have this little display, which I also folded all the boxes for. And glued the little sign on top and did all the books and everything. Then we have this shelf, which we had to manually put together. There's like a canister or something on the top and books. Oh god. Everything's okay. I'm just a little scared. And there's books and parcels and stuff like that. And then I made a large bookshelf. A very large bookshelf in the corner. So there's a bunch of knickknacks in here and all these things. I'll take pictures and try to remember to post them in the Discord. In all the different Discords. So that I can show you guys. But these are, it's like really fun. I didn't think I would have this much fun doing this. I thought I was gonna crash out a lot more, but once I've like unclenched myself a little bit, it's been great. Hi Retro! Hello! Thank you for coming in. Okay, we've done all of these. So bookcase 2 is done. Now we can move on to bookcase 3, and bookcase 3 is green! Yes! I'm only 2 hours in. So, I might do just this last bookcase because it's already 2 hours in the stream and I have a lot to do today. So I might make this one last bookcase, carry us to hour 3, because this next bookcase looks complicated. I'm so not crafty. This is impressive as heck. Aw, thank you. Look, I do a lot of things. I'm trying to expand my horizons and remind myself that just because I'm turning 30 at the end of this month doesn't mean that life has to stop and that I have to stop being creative. So I'm trying to do all of the new things. I'm trying to watch new movies and I'm trying to look at new shows and I want to go out and go to different stores and places and do all these things. And I think it would be really fun if I could kind of just explode in craftation, if that makes sense. A myth! Okay, yes! You are actually the first person to redeem a myth and the spell yesterday. Nobody else has redeemed a myth or a spell, so thank you, Retro. I really appreciate you. And thank you for the 5-stream streak. Thank you so much. Okay, 1 second. Let me grab the book. Native American Myths and Legends. Okay, so this came in a set that I got from Half Price Books. All of the myths that you can pick from are in books exactly like this, but in different colors, and it's got this gold lettering. It's very nice. Okay. Retro, do me a favor. Pick a number between 1 and 67. Bigfoot is your favorite mythical creature? 64? Okay, you would do 64. 67. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3. So, let me find it. 1 second. 1, 2, 3. 243. Okay. Page 243. Nanebuk prepares a great feast. Ojibawa. Ojiba? So I'm going to butcher these names. I'm so sorry. Hi, Jim! Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the 5-stream streak. I really appreciate you. Let me just that. Jem is still half frozen. I'm so sorry. I know you're probably having a rough time right now. Okay, Let me read through this myth really quick. This myth and legend, and I will be right back to look at chat. After this, Nanook began traveling again. One time he feasted a lot of animals. He had killed a big bear, which was very fat, and he began cooking it, having made a fire with his bow drill. When he was ready to spread his meat, he heard 2 trees scraping together, swayed by the wind. He didn't like this noise while he was having his feast and thought he could stop it. He climbed up one of the trees, and when he reached the spot where the 2 trees were scraping, his foot got caught in a crack between the trees and he could not free himself. When the first animal guest came along and saw Nanook in the tree, he, the beaver, said, "Come on to the feast. Nanook is caught and can't stop us." And then the other animals came. The beaver jumped into the grease and ate it, and the otter did the same, and that is why they are so fat in the belly. The beaver scooped up the grease and smeared it on himself, and that is the reason why he is so fat now. All the small animals came and got fat for themselves. Last of all the animals came the rabbit, when nearly all the grease was gone and only a little was left. So he put some on the nape of his neck and some on his groin, and for this reason he has only a little fat in those places. So all the animals got their fat except Rabbit. They all went, and poor Nanook got free at last. He looked around and found a bear's skull that was all cleaned except for the brain, and there was only a little of that left, but he couldn't get at it. Then he wished himself to be changed into an ant in order to get into the skull and get enough to eat, for there was only about an ant's meal left. Okay. That was interesting. W. Beaver? Yeah. 4 to 5 syringes of freezing and nerve blockers? Jem, what am I missing? What did you go do? Like, is it for, like, nerve damage that you've gone and, like, got injections to, like, make your nerves stop being inflamed, or what? What did I miss? That sounds painful. Oh, God. You went to the dentist? 4 to 5 syringe? Girl, are you okay? You got so many nerves in your mouth. Oh, my God. Jesus. Are you alright? Damn. Jem needs much help, but Jem needs help specifically in the form of Brola. So we need to make money. We need to, like, watch all the ads for Brola so that he can get money to have a car. So he can go see Jem. I'm at the store and cursing how buns only come in packs of 6 or 8. What do you mean? Why are you upset that they come in packs of 6 and 8? Because you don't want that many buns? I don't want none if you ain't got buns, hun. Not anymore. All of Jem's nerves are blocked. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for fucking sure. Alright, let me start popping these out. We've got C121. This doesn't make any sense. C121. That's not what this is. Oh, it's 121, not 21. That's why. Huh. We are only going to have sausages one night this week for 2 people, and then they will go bad. Well, you can make sandwiches out of them. You know, with, are you talking about, like, hot dog buns? Because if you're talking about hot dog buns, you can make sandwiches out of those. I used to do that all the time when I used to eat gluten. If I didn't want regular bread, I would just use that. Alright, C121. Here we go. These are braces. Oh, come on, don't break. Just pop out. Come on. Don't be mean to me. Thank you. 136. Yep. C136. Oh, God. Sometimes these come out so easy, I'm so afraid that they break. Like, straight up. C127. Okay. 121, 136, 127, 124. Y'all, I'm getting hungry. Talking about sausages and stuff. Okay, C124. C135. Had a cavity fix that had sneakily cultivated under a 10-plus-year-old preventative filler I had done. Because my molar screws are really deep. I only knew about the cavity back in April because a piece of my tooth flew off. Was born with platinum hair, and people, those that natural red hair, tend to give the gene more often that require anesthetic. Yep. Yep. That's so true, because I'm naturally redheaded too. It doesn't look like it because I don't go out in the sun. But when I go out in the sun, and the sun, like, really brings out the Irish in me, my hair goes red. Like, the difference between the end of my hair and the root of my hair is crazy. I'm so sorry that you had so much trouble. Okay. So we've got C, 121... 136, 127, 124, 120, 135. Now we need 212, which is a sticker, and E3? What is E3? What is E3? C. That's all C. What is E? It's green. Is it a sticker? It's gotta be a sticker. Because all of these are C's, so it's gotta be a sticker, right? Right? I'm not tripping. It's gotta be a sticker. Or a paper? It shows E3 on here, but it doesn't, like, show it anywhere else in the thing. Hair darkened to a dirty blonde with red highlights. Yeah. I didn't need a root canal, so that's all that matters. I go back tomorrow to have 2 fillings replaced on the other side. Damn, girl! Used to turn blonde during summers because I spent so much time at the beach. Yeah, I wish that was the case. Not for me. Been inside. Thank you, Retro, for your contribution to the challenge. We are... I don't know how far we are, but we have to be so close to meeting that challenge. Okay. C21. Did you finish it, Jem? 95%. Oh, nope. You finished it. You finished it. Alright, guys. We finished the community challenge. I knew you guys would do it. Hi, Becca. Welcome back in. Right as the community challenge finished. Okay. So, I'm for sure doing an 8-hour stream. 8 to 12 hours, depending on how I feel. 5 days from now. So, on Saturday, this coming up Saturday, it is the day before my birthday. It will be a pre-birthday stream, but it will be considered my birthday stream because I'm going to be offline nearly all day for my actual birthday. I have a party coming up. I will probably only do an 8-hour stream because my party starts at 1 and I have a lot of prep and I'm going to make deviled eggs and everything, which have to sit overnight. And I have to let my gluten-free cupcakes I'm going to order defrost because they're going to be frozen. So, I mean, way to go, guys! You guys did incredible. I cannot believe, with as many people as I have, that we hit those 2 different goals. Because y'all hit the first one, like, no problem. It was crazy. Good God, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your investment in me. This makes me feel so good. It really does. Because it lets me know that people actually want to come in and hang out with me and chat with me and have a good time. And that puts a bigger smile on my face than anything really could. So I'm really excited for this. And I cannot wait to figure out what games and crafts I'm going to do. I might do crafting the entire time. I might do half crafting, half gaming. I'm not sure. It really depends on kind of like my energy for the day, and who all's going to be coming in and everything. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's get to pacing because your girl is getting hungry. So let me get to pacing so I can get out of here. All right. Look at this. Ow! My elbow. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this. Smooth side in. This is C21. Oh, like this? Probably like this. Yes? Yes! Okay. So, we're gonna do the side, and then we'll do the 127 band, right? Yes. Okay. So, this one and this one. This is how this works. 127. Oh, and then E3 is supposed to be down here. So, E3 is a thing. Okay, I have to find this E3. I think I may get a straw for my caramel churro latte. Ooh, girl, you really need a straw, but also that sounds like a great sweet treat after all that mess. Woo, it's hot outside. It's hot outside. Hot, hot. Alright, let me find this E. E3. This is all C stuff. I definitely actually need the E thing, and I don't know where it is. Oh! There's a little bitty tiny book in here that I didn't know was in here. Okay, we'll pull that out, because I'm sure that was a important something. Let me see if I can find it in... See if I can find it in here. Did I accidentally, like, put it in here? Or pop it out and put it in here? Because your girl can't find it, and that's going to be a problem. Okay, I'm supposed to have this one. Yo, what the hell? Where did it go? What your girl might have to do is make the books and then glue a book and then put those up. As soon as you're back from ads, Ninja, I will answer your question. Okay, how many of these books do I need? For this one, I need 9 of the C84. I have Cheetos, and they're in a bag. I have Cheetos in a bag, and I can just cut this off and use it as a funnel. That way I can have a snack. You are going to be so sore, Jim, for the next couple of days. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oops. Oops. Let me find the books. I still don't know where this E bit is. And it's supposed to be green, and it's not on either one of these. I'm stressing out. Bit by bit, Gemma will heal her face. She sure will. I accidentally pulled something and now it's half cocked out. Damn it. Nope. Damn. I don't know where it went. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Either that or we'll just not have a bottom and put the other books on the other shelves. You should see my lopsided smile. Jem, I'm sure however you're smiling, you're cute as a bug. I missed your answer if you did. What kind of games do you like to play? I did not answer you. I actually, well, I said I would answer you after you came back from ads. So I'm definitely a cozy gamer, but I don't have a lot of cozy games right now. So like if I could get things like Coral Island or something like that for my PS4 before my birthday, I would do it, but I don't have it right now. And I kind of, maybe, sort of, said that I was going to do Bloodborne for that. I don't know why I did that. I definitely shouldn't have done it, but I'm going to do it between, probably between Bloodborne and Dead Island, because I've wanted to do Dead Island for a while. I'm terrified of zombies, but it would be literally in the middle of the day when I would do it, so I would be fine. And then, depending on whether or not we want to switch over to crafting or not, depends on what we would do after that. W Bloodborne. Listen, I haven't played a Souls game before, so I'm terrified I'm gonna be shit at Bloodborne, but everybody is shit at Bloodborne, so I spent like 2 hours on the character screen. Bloodborne has been a huge blast. I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad for you that it has. Okay. I need 9 of these. I have 84. Let's double check this size. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, One more. 9. Okay. That means we only have 5. We only have 5 of the little bitty books left. I just started playing a Walking Dead zombie game in VR and that was terrifying. Why would you do that to yourself? In VR, of all things, The Walking Dead, sir. I have tungsten balls, but you have more balls than I do, because there's no fucking way. I can't even play a Walking Dead game, like, anyway, because I'm, like, gonna cry, and I hate zombies, so you're stronger than I am, sir. Don't mind my munching. I'm hungry. And I want to get this over with so I can... Not over with, sorry. I want to finish this so I can go take a lunch break. And then put on some jams. So I can get cleaning. Gotta clean my house. Okay. We want 2-1. Okay. Send you a photo in Discord 1 second. Okay. No, don't click anything else. Okay. We want how many of these? We want 3 Fae. 3 Fairy, 3 Red, and 3 Green. Okay, well, I've screwed the pooch onto this one for, colors of books. So, we'll just go with what we've got. Lopsided and my tongue doesn't want to stay behind my teeth. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me see this adorable person here. Oh, it's so cute! Jim! You're, like, adorable. It is true that it's very lopsided, but that is very cute. It fits your face very well. Okay, hold on, guys. I've got, like, 8 notifications here. Damn. My friend Kiwi's doing a lot. I feel I look so funny. Some words sound funny when I speak to you. Oh yeah, and you gotta be careful, because if you're not careful, your tongue will come past your teeth and you'll, like, talk your tongue raw. And I hate it when I do that. Like, earlier I sneezed and I bit my tongue and it's sore right here. So anytime I have a dental procedure like that, they have to, like, give me laughing gas and everything else because I'm so fucking anxious. My blood pressure will be so fucking high. So, like, I always end up talking too soon after a dental procedure, and then I end up making my mouth raw. And I can't have anything acidic. Because otherwise, it hurts. You know, I popped all these out, and I don't have the bottom of this. So, I'm gonna have to rearrange something. Because this is not gonna work. Okay. So we have 9 books. Eating a breakfast burrito afterwards and a piece of the egg snuck from the frozen snuck to the frozen side. Yeah. Oh, God. Come on. There we go. Okay. So this is going to be like this, and then we have this shelf goes here. This shelf goes here, which means that I have 2 more shelves for books. Because I don't have this bottom one. Here, let me see if I can plan this ahead of time so I can glue this in a different way. When I was 18, I had a hole pop up in my mouth, and it's in this side. And I have a hole in this tooth, and every day I have to, multiple times a day, rinse my mouth with mouthwash and like make sure I floss and stuff because it's a giant hole, and they want to do a root canal or pull it, and I can't afford either one of those right now. So I have to make sure that there's no food stuck in there because it's gotten to the point where if I leave it unattended for too long, like scrupulously getting it, it's gonna become a problem and become infected, which it has already at some point. And I had to miss out on work to go do dental procedures and stuff. And it was a crazy time, let me tell you. Okay, so those, and then this one go here. Will this go here, and then I can, because I have 3 books. I could theoretically put, hello, 3 books on all these shelves, right? I'm just testing right now to make sure this works. You don't want a root canal if you can help it. Bacterial ends up getting trapped. Yeah. Hi, Brola. I can't unshrimp right now. I'm focused, but I will in a minute. Okay. Remove this. Will 3 books fit on the shelf? Probably not. We've only got, yeah, they've only got 2 on each of these shelves. And then they've got, I could just glue these on the bottom and make it look like they're part of the floor. I can do that. Because otherwise it's not gonna work. Okay, here we go. Books off. Shelves off. Okay. So I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna glue these shelves down. And then I'm gonna glue the sides on. Okay, so glue. And we're gonna put book on here for each of these so we know what the hell we're doing. Okay. Shit. Okay. Clean this glue up here. I accidentally got glue on a part of it that wasn't supposed to have glue! Yet! Okay. So that's where that shelf goes, because that's where that book is. Now this book comes out. Thank you. And now we put another book on top of this shelf to know where this other shelf goes. That was the wrong shelf in the wrong spot, motherfucker. That was the big shelf. It was supposed to be that was the little shelf. It was supposed to be the big shelf. I'm crashing out. Hydrate. Okay, Becca. Only for you. Thank you for the hydrate. This is unfortunately one of those things where I can't unshrimp. I have to be shrimp. So I'm so sorry, Broler. Put this book down so I know where this shelf goes. Okay. That's where that shelf goes. That's where that shelf goes. Now the books are off. Now I can glue the sides. Jeez. Side is glued. Damn it, I knew that shelf wasn't gonna stay. It's fine. Okay. Okay. I gotta resection this shelf. Look down. Shelf, glue. I'm already thinking about Valhalla. I already want to do more Valhalla. That is not going to stick because that is being a pain in the ass. So we're going to do this. We're just going to flip it around. Flip you! Haha. Okay. 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 Little bitty bit. Now, while this is drying, I'm going to make the books. And while the books are drying, well, the books don't have to dry, they're stickers, but by the time the books are done, the glue should be mostly dried. And then we can put the books on and be done. Okay. Now we'll just choose whatever book covers, because I screwed up and didn't do the original book covers on some of these other bits. So we'll just choose some. And we'll do the chess one. Okay. One, make sure I have all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Supposed to have fairy and brown, but we don't. So we'll do butterfly and what looks like a plant book. Butterfly. Do this plant book. We've got 2 more. Got a little overzealous, let go of it a little too quickly. That's okay. My back is starting to feel it. We literally just have to put the books away now. I was double checking to make sure we weren't missing anything. We're not. Hi, Furious. Hello. Hi, Kuro. Hello. Right into ads. I don't have any ads right now. I'm so sorry, Kuro. Hello, Kuro and Raiders. How are you today? My name is Bookishly Inclined. You can call me Book or Bookish if you'd like. Today, we're doing some crafting. I am a crafting, gaming, nerding, baking kind of stream. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys don't know Kuro, Kuro is an amazing artist, a wonderful friend. Hi, Timmy. So this is a very chill space. More often than not, I have either a co-working stream I'm doing with some Reba on in the background, or a day like today where we're doing some crafting and we're doing some lo-fi, some jazz in the background, and we're yapping as I'm just kind of putting things together. I can tell you, I've almost crashed out like 5 times today. I've had little mini crash outs, and I've almost had 5 really big crash outs because the things that I'm working on are itty bitty and I have big paws. So I don't have a raid trailer or anything, but Carl, please feel free to go get yourself some after stream care, and anybody else that came in with the raid, please feel free to go get yourself that after stream care. I really appreciate the raid. I'm gonna be on for just a few more minutes. I can sit and do a yapping session for a little bit after this if you guys want, but other than that, I do have to raid out soon. So if you have decided in this time that I am not for your taste, that is totally fine. Please go flutter off and find something that does fill your cup, and I really appreciate you guys coming in. Wanted to do that for you, friend. Well, thank you, Kuro. I really appreciate it. I know it's a little bit of a different setup because you're all bouncy and whatnot and doing digital art and doing things, and I'm an RRL person making miniature books, but I really appreciate the support, friend. Let me see if this is dry yet. Hold on. Dry enough. Hi, May. Thank you for the lurk. Just vibing to art. I love that. I love when you can vibe to art. So this is what I've been making today. This is number 4. This is number 4 that I've made today. It's this itty bitty bookshelf, and I've made these itty bitty books. Itty bitty. Tiny, tiny. And now we're gonna glue the books onto the shelf, and then we'll do a wrap up, a yap session. And I need to mark these off on my thing before I forget. Do you love it when you have ADHD and you're talking and you're talking and you're talking, and all of a sudden you forget what you're doing and your brain stops? And then you're like, what was I doing? Okay. I did this. I did this. I did that. I did that. I am a little miffed because I'm supposed to have a lower shelf for this, like a shelf at the bottom here, and I don't know where it went. I can't find it in the pop-outs. I can't find it in the bucket. Like, I'm like, where did this go? Did I eat it on accident? Worst case scenario, I find it later. And I put it in later. You know? Okay. Let's do some... Let's do some chapstick, number 1. Number 2, let's place some of these books in here. Okay. There's only supposed to be 2 of these books on a shelf, but I have 9 books, and I don't have the lower shelf, so we'll see how well this works. You like books? I know, right, Timmy? Just so unnatural of me.
Oh, please. Please get in there.
Oh, hang on, guys. Let me check this. That was my cousin, guys. Aww. So sweet. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put these books on their sides because that's what the books are supposed to be. And we'll see if they'll fit well.
No!
Don't fall over. Okay. I did it! I did it! Oh, this has been a lovely time, guys. A lovely time. Let me show you guys what we're working with here. Let me grab this paper towel. I find that if I hold it against a paper towel, you guys can see easier, because for whatever reason, my phone wants to focus on my face and not on the thing I'm holding in front of it. Thank you, phone. I really appreciate that. So, we've got this one. It's an itty-bitty bookshelf, right? This is bookshelf number 3. We've made 3 of these today, including this one. So, today we've made that bookshelf. We've made this bookshelf. If you guys can see, it says Magic Books. I need to get a ring light and put it behind the desk so you guys can actually see me and see what I'm doing. We've made this bookshelf with these little handles that I definitely messed up, but that's okay. Perfect size for D&D. I know, right? Perfect. It's too bad I don't have anybody to play with. Anyway, and then we made this one today. These are little dioramas with butterflies, and I think those are supposed to be lights or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think it looks cute. So, that was one hell of a crafting session, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm going to go ahead and make our own raid message, and then we'll sit and we'll yap for a minute. Maybe, or maybe we'll just head out because I really suddenly have to pee. Okay. This is your raid message, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are great. Please grab your raid message and I will find somebody for us to go visit. I don't think I have the spoons to go anywhere new today, so we're just going to go through the friends list. See who's on. One of my favorite beans is on. We're going to go see them. We're going to go see our friend Shadow. Okay? Shadow is a lovely streamer. They're streaming right now to help gather some ad watching time and subs and things for themselves for their move. They're actually moving really far, so they need a lot of help. Please, please, please go in, be kind, have a wonderful day, and I'm gonna clean up, go get myself some lunch, and probably go pee. Okay? And I will see you guys over there. Please, 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 I'm gonna go get after stream care. You also go get after stream care. Okay? Thank you. Bye.